a laser sight locked onto my daughter. A split second later, I yanked her out of the way, pulling her clear before the bullet could find her. Then I bolted out of the house, grabbing a bottle as my only weapon, and started hunting for the sniper's position. That's when a pickup truck peeled out from nearby. I was certain the shooter was inside, and here's why. Before I had driven over for the family dinner, I'd noticed that same truck. Something about the people in it felt off. Killer's instinct kicked in, and I deliberately took a different route. But the truck followed, so I ducked into a parking lot and shook them. That's exactly why I knew the shooter had been in that truck, but I still couldn't catch up to it, and that failure burned in me. I went back to the scene and recovered the bullet, and brought it to my private arsenal to run an analysis. The results came back. The round had been custom made through a black market shop. With that lead in hand, I drove straight there, walked up to the counter, slapped the bullet down, and demanded the owner identify it. He told me he couldn't discuss his clients. I told him that attitude could get him killed. If he refused, he wouldn't make it out of today. Faced with that threat, he had no choice but to take a look, but he immediately knew this bullet wasn't his work. Too sloppy, too rough around the edges. That's when I caught his apprentice acting nervous. Something was off. My gut told me right then where that bullet really came from. I played it cool and headed back to my car. When the shop owner stepped out, I slipped inside and went straight for the apprentice. He panicked the moment he saw me. I knew I had the right guy. I told him to give me the name of whoever bought that bullet, and I'd let him walk away this time. Under the pressure I kept pushing on him, he finally gave up the buyer. The next day I followed the lead to a remote house tucked away from everything.